Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast here on a wonderful, beautiful fall day. It is. It's gorgeous out there here in Southwest Ohio. Let me see if we're up and running. Make sure everything's good. Yes, looks like it. There we go. Southwest Ohio. Hey, I can hear myself. There we go. How y'all doing out there, people? Everybody doing all right? Let's see who's checking in today. Glenn is in the house. How you doing, Glenn? Thanks for being our faithful YouTube follower, Glenn. I appreciate it very much. Hi, Marie. What's up, Jamie Minnick? Jamie Minnick in the house. Maria. Is it Marie? Marie. Still having trouble reading, guys, so bear with me here. I'm getting there. What's up, Mr. Banks? How are you? It's bright and great. Well, I don't know about me because I'm not too great right now, but I'm here. I'm at least making it happen. I am. It's Jamie's Friday. She's happy for that. She's going to get her party on tonight, I bet. She is. Hi, Rob Paisley. Thank you for being here. How we sounding out there, people? A little sound check time from somebody. Let's let it be known how we're doing. I don't know what keeps making that dingy noise, but it's good. What you got going on there, Rooster Fries? Thanks for being with us. Rooster Radio out of Hamilton, Ohio. Check it out on the web, guys. Rooster Radio in Hamilton. They did a live stream from the Pullman Lanes the other night for Don't Tell Steve's show for Halloween. It was great. I got a chance to join in and have a chance to do a few interviews. Those are coming next week. We've got a few clips of them. We'll play a little bit of that just so you can hear some of that and what Rooster Radio did for us. And Dirk Turner in the house. How are you, Dirk? Good to see you. Guys, I have to put the comments down on the bottom screen here. So if I'm looking down a lot, that's why. Sorry, you got to look at the top of my shiny head, but it is what it is right now. And you're probably tired of hearing about my eyesight, but it's just one of those things. And can't really drive any distance, all that. It's not good. So we'll get back to running here shortly. Thank you, Jamie, for the sound check. I appreciate that very much. And yes. And I agree, Mr. Rooster Fries. You guys are top notch down there in Hamilton. You've got the corner on the market in Hamilton with all that going on. And you guys just keep doing what you're doing, man. You've got some great people, great personalities, and wonderful radio stuff going on down there that's all community-based and music-based, supporting live local music as well. So check out Rooster Radio, guys, if you get a chance. Well, welcome, guys. This is our show on Friday, what we call Live at 5. We do. Do we call it that? Yeah, it's called Live at 5. There it is. Featuring Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by Froggies in Monroe. We'll get to the list here in just a minute as soon as we say hi to some folks. Got to say hi to some check-ins here for sure. What's Glenn got to say? Oh, gosh. You got me on a big screen? I'm sorry. Should have powdered my forehead. That's awful. It is. I've got a face for radio. That's why I should be down there at Rooster Fries' place, man. Hiding in the corner on the radio, not being seen. John Dale says, beautiful and Fairfield. It is just simply a stunning day outside. You don't get many like this in November. It's perfect, and we're so happy to have it. And sounds like it's going to be that way through the weekend, so we're looking forward to that. Hi, Bill. Thank you for joining us. It's a great beard, Bill. It is. It's a great beard. It is. So here's the premise of the show today. If you're new, join us. And, man, I will tell you, this week, we had a little simple post. I just got a little burr the other day, and I said, well, let me post this. Because somebody was asking me what song I dislike the most. So I put it on our page, And now almost 1,000 comments later, we had a myriad of hatred for different music, so to speak. A lot of people out there commenting on the worst song ever. So next week, look for us to post, what do you think the best song ever is? That one should be equally as fun. Probably won't be as big because it's not, as controversial, but people love the negative side sometimes, and they jumped all over that. And we did a round of it last night at Name That Tune, and had a blast with it. Played some songs like Brand New Key from Melanie, Billy Ray's, of course, Achy Breaky Heart, which always makes the list, Starship, We Built This City, and a whole lot of other obscure ones like The Fox, it's what the Fox said, that kind of thing. That was fun. It's a good time. People were hating me over it, though. They were. What's Dave Worthington got to say? I'm the Monty Hall of Mainville. I'm something every day, Dave. Thank you. You're all right. Thanks for that tidbit you sent me today, too, on the music. We're going to mention that in the show here in just a little bit. For sure. Tyler Van B in the house. You're not late. You're not tardy. The bell hasn't rung yet. I don't even have a bell. Do I? I don't think so. I could look. No, I don't have a bell. I've got crickets. I've got a trombone. Yeah. That's what you get if you're late. It is. So we're going to get started with the list today, guys. This is All Around Town Radio from the beautiful downtown Springboro studios. And we're glad to have you with us today on this week of music, as we're going to play for you and talk about from November 3rd through November 9th. That's what the list involves this week. It is always Thursday through Wednesday the following week. And I'll make my one disclaimer. If you could throw out there to your favorite bands, to message us and get on our list. We'd love to showcase them because a lot of you post in the show as we talk about who's playing where. But you've got all these favorite bands. We need to get them on the list, or just you send me their stuff if you're interested in being their advocate, and we'll get it on for you. Yeah. Banks, you say the songs aren't too bad. Well, some of them weren't. Some of them were. Hi, Scotty Long. I did kind of edit your list knowing what I know of you, Scotty. So if it's wrong, please correct it as I go through it, okay? And yes, Rooster Fry's saying local bands rock. We love them. We do love the local musicians and such. So, and that's why we do this show, guys. This is called Who's Playing Out? It is brought to you by the wonderful people at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio. Y'all familiar with Froggy's? Anybody? Anybody out there? I hope you're familiar with Froggy's. It's brought to you by them, and they are the folks who bring us Who's Playing Out segment every week. Thank you for your sponsorship, Stacy and Rich. We appreciate that very much. Let me get back to the comments here if I can. All right. What else we got? That's, I think that's what I've got. I believe, Scotty. We'll see here as I read it when I get to it, but I think that's what it is. I'm working on that. I sent a message. We're trying to connect. So we're trying to get her on a Wednesday with the band if we can make it happen. Dave Worthington, that's who I'm talking to. All right. Banks says yes. James Banks says he's heard of that place. I know you have. You've been there. It's a great music venue, great live music venue, Froggy's is. It is. So, a little live music, guys, can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. And today, the area's top musicians are going to take center stage on the show. And some of the Tri-State's best venues will also be featured as we bring music to the region nearly every night of the week. So make your first stop here every week at All Around Town Radio, guys, to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. We're going to get started with our list today, and we always, and I'll get to your comments too as they're going. Scotty Long loves Froggies. You gotta love Froggies. You've had a long time residency there on Wednesday nights. And yeah, Skip got to play Froggies. Said, looking forward to getting back there. It's a good venue. It is. It is. And a couple more comments, and then we're going to the list. Said Froggies is a cool place. You can get your riblet on. Okay. There you go. I've not tried that yet. Hollywood in the house from Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill. Thanks for joining us. Steve Stein from the Times, also mercenary sound man for hire. Steve Stein, how you doing? Good to have you with us. All right, let's start it off. Our list this week brought to you by Froggies, located at exit 29 off I-75. Just hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. Get off that exit where the casino is, go the other direction, and Froggies about a mile down on your left at 10 American Way. So, Froggies, let's start out with their list on Friday night. Friday night at Froggies, Jimmy's New Invention in the house at 9 o'clock. Keep the comments coming. If there's a band you love out there, guys, let me know. Saturday, it's 5 o'clock. I think it's 5 o'clock something. I'm just going to say 5 o'clock right now. I think that is a typo. It may be more than that. But 9 o'clock, needless to say, there's a great band named 5 o'clock on there. And that's happening at Froggies on Saturday. Who else we got checking in here? Jimmy Kilroy in the house. Thank you. Saw Kevin Cooper there a few weeks ago. Hope you liked the venue, Jim. Hi, Rick. You will not see me tonight. I missed you last week. You're going to miss me this week. You are. Hello, Rachel. Thanks for being here. I just, one thing, I just can't drive right now with my eyesight, and I can't get down there. So taking the night off tonight. I am, after 2 nights worth of trivia work, and my eyes are a little bugged out. So we're going to take a break this evening. But let me keep going with Froggies. Important stuff. Froggies kicking off a music trivia night at 7 p.m. on Tuesday. I don't have any other details on that. I asked Stacy to let me know about that one. We'll get that on next week's show for you. Tuesday, 7:30, Queen of Hearts drawing going on every Tuesday there at Froggies. Wednesday, karaoke with DJ Songs. That kicks off 7 to 11 p.m. And they're not required, but if you'd like online seating reservations for weekend shows, you can find them at www.gotofroggies.com. And there it is. Oh, yes. He said the 63 traffic has got to go. Yeah. Traffic is horrible today. It is, isn't it? Out there. I've heard that from more people. It's been a lot of people on the roads. Hi, Cricket. How are you? What's going on, Cricket? There's my Cricket sound. I have to play that every time she comes on the show. Good to have you with us, Cricket. Cricket does some great live videos from the Bell and other places. Cricket Cynthia on YouTube. Check her out if you can. All right, moving on the list. Heather's Cafe. No music shows this weekend. Sides are up on the tents awaiting Christmas in the Borough party, which is going on the 18th and 19th of November. Christmas in Springboro kicks off then. And also yours truly will be there, though, this week. We do have Name That Tune again next week. Our final night of the regular season is happening next week, 7 to 9:30. That's going on at Heather's on the patio. It was a beautiful night last night. We had a huge crowd, great times again. Not a capacity crowd last night by any way, shape, or form, but we had a big crowd. I think we had 24 teams playing, which was awesome. And a really good night. So every Wednesday, we're there, and we'll be there next week. And then the week after is our championship finale. The top 20 teams that have scored the most points all season are coming back to play in a big championship round with a lot of prizes. That's on the 16th at 7 p.m. That's happening at Heather's. Cricket. And let's see what else. Making Hanky Panks dip for the Bell and the Bear. Well, you're always feeding everybody, Cricket. If you guys eat Cricket's food, buy her a drink at least. She spends money on this stuff and feeds everybody. And it's good. It is. All right, let's move on. Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro. Tonight, Junior and Guitar Mike from 7 to 10 happening at Mr. Burroughs. Friday, Ethan and Joey in the house from 8 to 11. Saturday, White Knuckle Weekend is hitting the stage at Mr. Burroughs at 8 p.m. That's a big band for that room, man. It's a great time. Sunday, NFL football takes place every Sunday. Tuesday, yours truly with Quiztastic Trivia. That's going on question and answer trivia at 7 p.m. every Tuesday night. Wednesday, Queen of Hearts drawing at 8 p.m. It's over 17,000. I did not hear if they had a winner last night. I don't believe they did, or they would have posted something. So that one's getting big again at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Hello. Who else we got here? John Bolio, my good friend, the B-Man. How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in so long. It's like been all summer I didn't get to see you. We usually cross paths somewhere. Jay Clark in the house from the Jay Clark Band. Thank you for being here, Jay. All right, we're going to keep rolling, guys, into this list, as we call it, on Thursdays. It's Who's Playing Out, brought to you by Froggies in Monroe, where we're talking about the Bell and the Bear in Montgomery, Ohio. These are venues that send us their stuff. That's why we talk about them. Thursday tonight, the award-winning jam session. If you haven't been there, you got to go. 7:30-ish on the start time on the jam at the Bell tonight. It is happening. Friday, Sweet Sister Mercy at 9 p.m. That's an awesome band. If you like 80s rock, go see Sweet Sister Mercy Friday night. 9 p.m. start time on that. Vinyl Countdown will be in the house on Saturday. Another great band. Karis is booking them solid down there. 9 p.m. on that one. Monday night at the Bell, game night every week at 6 p.m. And Tuesday, Jamie Combs Acoustic Jam. That's hitting it up at 7 p.m. That's a residency every Tuesday for Jamie at the Bell. And the Bear, Dave Worthington giving a big B-Man shout out. There you go. Who else we got on here? Pete? How you doing, Pete? It is going to be a gorgeous weekend. Too bad all the patios closed up, because it might be good patio weather this weekend, the way it's looking out there. Hi, Brian. How are you? Good to have you with us tonight. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. And Hollywood, he said, Sweet Sister's a fantastic band. They are. They're one of the best, and you'll love them if you go see them. So that's the Bell and the Bear lineup. I got a crank here, guys. I'm talking too much besides telling this big list we've got this week. Crooked Handle Brewing tonight, Zane Gerlach, 6 to 9 p.m. That's in Springboro. Friday, Ricky Veneman at 7 p.m. on the stage at Crooked Handle. And that's what's going on in the tap room there. Crooked Handle getting ready to open a big place in Piqua. Going to have live bands up there as well. So when they get open, reach out to them if you're a band up that way. They're looking for larger bands, not just duos, solos like they do in their tap room in Springboro. All right, Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill down in Hamilton, Hollywood is with us here. Again, I've said it before, I'll say it again, runs an awesome operation down there at Pullman. And don't let the bowling lane name fool you, because it's an entertainment venue, let me tell you. Friday night, Jelly Smooch is on the stage at 7 p.m. Saturday, it's 10 Penny there on Saturday at Pullman. Monday, the After Hours Big Band every week at 7 p.m. on the lanes. And Wednesday, the matinee at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. If you're off work and you like old school country music, Honky Tonk Wednesday with the Standard Country Time Band. That goes on at Pullman Lanes every week. So visit those folks down on the west side of Hamilton. West side. What else we got? Hi, Heidi. Thank you for joining us today. Good to have you with us. Stephen Bell. Who else we got? Hi, Dan. Thank you for joining us also. And we got all kinds of stuff. Live yeah, I'll promote that when it comes up, but I'll leave that in the comments. WKRP Turkey Drop at Pullman's is going to be a blast. So look for that around Thanksgiving, people. We'll talk more about that, I'm sure. And I got the Cincy Blues Fest on my list, Glenn. In fact, I'll be mentioning that in just a minute. Thanks for throwing that one in there. And Bob Flanagan, how you doing? Thanks for checking in today on the program here as we're live on a Thursday. All right. And remember last week, guys, this one, the week before we had 3.5 thousand views on this show. Last week, a little less than that, 2.4 or something. But we watched those numbers a little bit. And thank you for the shares. The reason we get all those views is because you share it, you talk about it, you comment on it, and all those things. That's the only way to make it happen on the Book of Face for sure. And thanks to our 100 or so YouTube subscribers, we're trying to get everybody to subscribe to YouTube that goes onto our Book of Face page, because in the event something happens, like many of these people getting cloned, hacked, and otherwise losing their pages, we will be doing this on YouTube. We won't be back on the Book of Face. I can tell you that. Not going to fight building up an audience again on there. It's just too much work. Sorg Opera House, Friday night, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage, 8 p.m. showtime on that one. Saturday, the Classic Rock Experience at the Sorg Theater down in Middletown. That's at 8 p.m. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com, or look at the Sorg page for more info on the Book of Face, please. Lebanon Grand Opry House has a big show this weekend. It's a dinner show. I got to delete Halloween out of that one. Somebody got it. Dinner show featuring Jesse Lynn and the Opry House Band plus special guest. Doors are at 6:00 on Saturday. That's going on this weekend. And I'll type that in there too. We're going on the fly today, people. There we go. Little River Bar and Grill down in Orgonia, where Scotty Long is headed right now to do his thing. Doing his thing. Thursday night. DJ Songs Karaoke there at 7 p.m. in Orgonia, Ohio at the LRB, as we call it. Friday, 9/8 Central in the house at 7 p.m. And Saturday, American Rebels on the stage there at Little River Bar and Grill. That's all happening at 7 p.m. each night down by the river. Down by the river. What else we got here? All right. Mrs. Hall Around Town is with me. She's watching over me as always, making sure I'm in good shape here. I'm trying to get to your comments, people. I promise. Thank you, John B. Man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, my friend. I still want to have you on the show someday. You know, I would love to be able to talk to the, I think, longest running DJ, radio host, whatever they call you now, in the world here in Dayton, Ohio. So would love to chat with you sometimes, B-Man. That would be fun. Yes. Thank you, Heidi, for getting the Hall Around Town attire. I appreciate that very much. Jay Clark. No, they don't care. I mean, the Michelle Robinson band is going through that right now. And when you build up a fan base like Bell and the Bear did of 10,000 plus people, and in 1 second it gets swept away from you. I mean, that took years to build and people following it and all that. And now she's been rebuilding that page. It's up to like 1,000 or 1,500. But, you know, it's like sad is what it is. It's sad. It's very sad. And they don't care because you really can't ever get to a human. That's the other thing. Hi, David Thornton. And there's a shameless plug for the Slick 50 band at Grub Pub in Hamilton on Saturday. Thank you for that one. All right, I'm going to keep cranking, guys. We got a lot to talk about today. Hidden Gym in Centerville, Ohio. Tonight, the Blues Jam, 8 p.m. Friday night, Nasty Bingo at the Hidden Gym. Saturday, the Termites at 8. Sunday, the Bright Moments Quartet. It's jazz music at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, open mic night every week, 8 p.m. at the Hidden Gym. Now, let's talk about the Blue Note in Harrison. Friday night, the Metallica tribute Battery returns to the Blue Note with a Pantera tribute band called Walk On Homeboys. Doors open at 5:30. Music starts at 7 down there at one of our favorite places in Harrison, Ohio. One ticket gets you all the bands. And then Saturday, Journey tribute, The Rock Show, with a pre-party from our friends at Bad Habit on the other stage and Rockin' the Pub, Excalibur. I've heard both those bands are fantastic. Doors open at 5:30. Tickets are available at cincyticket.com for the Blue Note shows. Lori's Roadhouse Service Industry Night tonight and football. Friday night, the Amy Sailor Band at 6 p.m. Friday night late, Diamonds and Whiskey, 9:30 p.m. and Lori's 1-year anniversary party. Saturday, Bailey Zimmerman on the stage at 9 p.m. So let's see. We want to get rid of that from Sunday. That was last week. That's gone. Tickets are available at Lori'sRoadhouseLive.com, LRHLive.com if you want tickets. Line dancing every Tuesday night as well going on at Lori's Roadhouse. I'm trying to get to your comments, people. I know it's busy. Stephanie Rumke, good to see you. Yes. We need to chat, B-Man, sometime. We'll get out. We'll do something, or we'll meet up or have lunch or something to that effect. What's going on, Mike from the Whammies? Thank you for being here. And there's a Scotty Bratcher plug coming in. We'll leave that one up for a minute for you guys as well. We love Scotty Bratcher. He's awesome. I'm doing fine, Mike. Thank you for that. Miami Valley Gaming Friday and Saturday night live music in the Center Bar. They didn't post anything this week to us, so we'll see what happens. Who's playing at Miami Valley Gaming? Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown. Saturday, Thunder Bay Band starring Mike Gabbard. $12 donation at the door to get in. 7 to 10 p.m. reservations for that one at Rex Patrick by calling 513-594-1282. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville. Longest running karaoke bar in the entire tri-state. Been doing it for like 17 straight years. Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night karaoke. Check out the Soft Rocks page for more info. And if you think it's karaoke and you don't like karaoke, let me tell you, you've never tried the Soft Rock, because they are some incredible singers there. It's like going to a show. It is. Brick Tap Tavern in Huber Heights, Scott Houchins tonight, open mic night, 8:30 p.m. on that show. Friday nights to be announced, and Saturday, Jimmy D. Rogers and friends. That'll be a good show at the Brick Tap, 8:30 p.m. on that one. Oh, Todd Griffin from Vinyl Countdown in the house. Thank you for being here. Yes. Someone say bourbon. Yes, bourbon. It's bourbon time. It is. Good evening, Joe Coles. You're coming up on the list too. All right, guys, I got to keep it going. Mike Kuntz, quality sound engineer right there, Mr. Mike Kuntz. Good to have you with us, my friend. All right, let's keep rolling. Keep on rolling. Keep it going, guys. Don't forget to hit the share button on the show. We'd love for you to share it after we're done, if you will. And share it with your music-loving friends. Invite them over to our page so they can see who's playing out every week. Yours truly, you know what I do. Tuesday at Burroughs, Wednesday at Heather's, Name That Tune, and then live Monday through Thursday right here. Scotty Long, Thursday night, Little River Bar and Grill. Tuesday night, he's at the Barrel in Springboro from 7 to 11. DJ Songs, bringing you the karaoke experience, of course. And Froggy's in Monroe, 7 to 11 every Wednesday for Scotty Long DJ Songs. All right, we're moving on to band solos, duos, and events, and I got a bunch of them to crank out here. Let me look at my time again. How we doing? Hey, we're doing all right. All right, Queen City Blues Fest this weekend, Saturday at the Southgate House, 7 to midnight. There are 3 stages. Andrew Hibbard, John Ford, and Ricky Nye on one of the stages. Jamie Carr Band, CFG and the Family, and the Doug Hart Band on stage number 2. Stage 3, King B and the Stingers, Johnny Fink and the Intrusion, and Noah Witherspoon Band rounds it out for the Queen City Blues Fest. That's at Southgate House Revival. Johnny Fink in the house. He's here. You're most welcome, Johnny Fink. Thank you. I got you coming up too, some other stuff. All right, what else we got here? Thank you so much. Thank you, Rooster Fries. Hey, I'll take 1 or 2 more listeners. I will. You know how it is in these days. Everyone counts. All right, this is one Dave Worthington sent in to me. The Mad Hop Music Fest. It's in Madison, Indiana, Saturday. That's about 2 hours from here, but these bands come from all over the region, including Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky. And one notable and much-loved performer, Cruz, I believe it's Contreras, out of Knoxville, Tennessee. There's also a strong local component of local bands in the lineup and Madison's favorite musicians. So the Mad Hop Music Festival will have 7 different venues for live music, including Red Bicycle Hall, the Mad Paddle Brew Distillery, Electric Lady, Off-Broadway Tap Room, House of Jane, Thomas Family Winery, and the City of Madison City Hall. You can go to visitmadison.org for more information on this show out in Madison, Indiana. That sounds like a good one. That's a good one. There's my dad in the house, 87 years strong right there, people. Thanks for being here, Dad. I can't see you. He says I'm looking good. I can see that on the screen, but I can't see you. So I'm still working on that. All right. Standard Country Time Band, Friday night, Hunter Pizzeria down in Hunter, Ohio, 6 to 8 p.m. on that one. David Thornton, Thursday night, Jane's on Main in Miamisburg tonight, 7:30 to 10:30. We love David Thornton. Friday night, Lucky Star in Miamisburg, 8 to 11. And Saturday, the Swire Inn in Middletown from 7 to 10 for David Thornton. Don't Tell Steve, Saturday from 9 to 1 at Jimmy B's. Just coming off a show with them this weekend, past weekend. It was awesome. White Knuckle Weekend, Saturday, Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 to 11. Liars for Hire, Saturday, Kettering VFW, 7:30 to 10:30 on that show. Heath Bowling Music, Thursday at the Liberty Inn from 6:30 to 10:30. Fridays at Knollwood Tavern, 9 to 12. Heath Bowling Saturday at Good Time Charlie's featuring Beauty and the Beast. Heath and Tessa that night, 8:30 to 12:30. There's a big fundraiser going on there for that. And Wednesday, his last open mic, it says. I don't know what the story is behind that. At AJ's from 8 to 11 in Franklin, Ohio. That's Heath Bowling Music. Tyler Van Beeth tonight, the pub at the Green, 6:30 to 9:30. He's getting ready for that show right now. Spongeworthy, Friday at Cat's Lounge, 9 to 1 p.m. Ben and Pete, Friday at Jane's on Main in Miamisburg from 8 to 11. Our friends from Short of Stable, Friday at Heroes Pizza in Springboro, 7 to 10. Sunday at Good Time Charlie's in Miamisburg with open mic from 5 until 9. Let's see what else we got going on here. Lots of comments coming in. They are. And Hollywood says, cool venue. Okay, you've been there, I take it. Well, I have not, and Dave Worthington was telling me all about it. That sounds pretty cool. Thank you, Mark. Yes, it's Scott Hall today, Jim Cuesta last week on Thursday. But that was a fun time. And Mark, again, you did a great job on production that night. Jill in the house. How are you, Jill? Roger, thank you. Pumpkin chucking. Okay. All right. Yes, Mike Roberts says better late than never. How are you, Mike Roberts? From Acoustic Blue. Yes. Stanbury Park. There we go. I'll leave that up for a minute. All right, let's go on here. Joe Lipinski, Friday, Jersey Joe. The genre transcendent solo show at the Blind Lemon in Cincinnati. That's going on Friday night, 8:30 p.m. start time. And Wednesday, Jersey Joe at Milano South in Miamisburg, 7 to 10 p.m. for our friend Jersey Joe. Chris Lee Acoustic, Saturday at Swine City Brewing in Fairfield, 8 to 10:30. Joe Coles, Friday, Joe Coles solo at Crowbar, Beckett Ridge, 5 to 8 p.m. on that show. And then the Joe Coles Band at the Fairfield Pub on Saturday, 9 to 1 p.m. for Joe Coles. Ladder, that's Latter, Ladder, Saturday at Wings in Vandalia, 9:30 start time on their show. The Gamut, Saturday at Rick's Tavern, 8 to midnight on that show. Crown Watts, Saturday at Fretboard Brewing, 8 p.m. showtime on that. Our friend Johnny Fink, Saturday, Johnny Fink and the Intrusion at the Queen City Blues Fest. Johnny's on at 9 p.m. at Southgate House Revival on that show. The Dat Band, they don't like me to say that, but as argumentative as Chris Reese has been with me lately, I'm just going to call it the Dat Band. Friday, Turfway Park Bourbon and Brew Lounge, 7 to 9 on that show. And Soul Pocket will be closing the show at 10 to midnight for that one. Red Hot Riot, Saturday at Pirates Den in Western Hills from 5 to 8 p.m. Kevin Cooper, our friend Kevin Cooper, he's at the Bell and the Bear tonight hosting the Jam, along with Jim Cuesta, Jamie Combs, and Kathy Laverde, and a host of others. Bell and the Bear Jam, 7:30-ish tonight. Friday, he's with Eyes Up Here at the Gano Tavern, 6:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. on that show. Acoustic Blue Trio, Friday at Rick's Tavern, Fairfield, Ohio, for happy hour, 5 to 7 p.m. Marsha Brady, they're Friday at Jimmy B's, East Side Cincy, 9:30 to 1:30. And Saturday at Club Trio, they're going to the west side of Cincy for that one, 9 until 1 on Marsha Brady's show. And Rooster Fries loves the Joe Coles band. I love Joe Coles. He's a good guy. Joe, I'll tell you, I love you, man. I love you, man. Red, R-E-double-D, Saturday, Heroes Pizza, 7 to 10. Carrie Hunley and Floyd, Thursday at Bishop's Quarter tonight in Loveland, 7 to 10 p.m. Carrie Hunley with the Amy Sailor Band, Friday at Lori's Roadhouse for Lori's 1-year anniversary party. That's 6 p.m. showtime. And then Carrie Hunley doing the solo thing this coming Tuesday at the Eagles in Hamilton, 7 to 11 on that show. Our friends from Mad Hatter, Friday at the Corner Club at 8 p.m. on their show. Benny Bodine, Friday at O'Leary's Pub and Grub in Centerville, 8 to 11. Saturday, he'll be at the AmVets Post in Huber Heights, open to the public from 7 to 11 for Benny Bodine. Velvet Crush Unplugged, Friday at Harrigan's in Kettering, 8 to 11. And then Velvet Crush, the full band, Saturday. Paco's, Tony Paco's up there in Toledo that they talked about on MASH. 90-year celebration at the Inverness Country Club in Toledo, 8 to 10, Velvet Crush playing that show. Ithaca, Saturday at the Barrel in Springboro from 8 to 12 p.m. It's a great band, guys. Six String Hustle, Saturday from 8 to 11, the Gano Tavern featuring a full band full of great people like Lee Dixon, Eric Sears, and Catfish Campbell from the Kevin McCoy Band. That'll be in Westchester Saturday night. What else we got coming in here? Yes. I'm still trying to read that. I'm sorry, I can't read very well with my eyesight problem. So, yep. Do bars still go to 1? Yeah, I some of them do, but boy, I'm not used to it anymore, Mark. It's if somebody said my gig started at 10, I'd be like, no, I'm not going to be there. That's bedtime anymore. The COVID did that to us all. Alex Poteet, Thursday, Smoke Justice in Covington, Kentucky, 7:30 p.m. on his show. Linus Tate, his band, Friday at Third Place in Brookville, Indiana, 7 p.m. And Saturday, Linus Tate at Newport Racing and Gaming in Newport, Kentucky, 8:30 p.m. for Linus Tate. Glenn, you seen them yet? That'd be a good show Saturday if you're not tied up. Brett Brock and Danny Kaufman, Friday at Woolies in Franklin at 9 p.m. Our friends from Sweet Sister Mercy hitting it up Friday at the Bell and the Bear, 8:30 p.m. Showtime on that one. I'm trying to catch your comments here. Yes. Yes. Crown Watts New Year's Eve Jam remains scheduled in Fort Myers, Florida. That's great. The inland areas of Fort Myers are getting back to normal. The beach is going to take years. Where we used to live there, it's just destroyed, unfortunately. What's Mike got to say here? I mentioned that one earlier, Mike. I did, but we had all that, and then the Journey show as well, and yeah, rock show and everything. Yeah, I got those earlier, but thank you for that. I'll leave it up in the comments for a minute. Seven West has joined the party. I even posted a picture of him on my page today so I could remember who he was. I did. Chris and Dave, that's formerly of Last Call Duo. Chris and Dave, Saturday at O'Leary's Pub in Centerville, 8 p.m. on that show. The Bronson Arroyo Band, Saturday night at the Madison Theater. They're doing a Pearl Jam tribute along with 3 other bands doing other band tributes and such for Bronson Arroyo. Our girl, Miss Jackie, Friday at Club Trio Lounge, 9 p.m. for her. And after the party, ATP, Saturday at the Highway House, 9 p.m. That One Party Band, Saturday at Nick and Norm's Tavern. That's their debut there at 9 p.m. on that show. The Intern, Saturday at Big Bulls Roadhouse. That's going on. What else we got happening here? You are welcome, Mike. We try to get the Blue Note shows. Lori takes good care of me on those, making sure I'm aware of what's shaking at the note. Yes. Getting old isn't for sissy. Hey, well, my dad says that every day, and he's still kicking along at 87, doing a great job. So there you have it. He's got it right. Glenn, can I take my lights? Really, Glenn? Really, Glenn? And Mike Roberts said he'll see you, Mike Kuntz. All right. Jamie, see you later. Love you, dear. I do. Yeah, I know. 7, you've become a superstar. You've forgotten us little people. We know how it is. More Than Zero, Saturday, Courtyard Lounge, 9 p.m. and Loud House, Friday night at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge at 8 p.m. And that's our list this week, people. This list will be posted on the Warren County Post Book of Face page, and I'll share it to the link in the comments here so you guys will have a chance to see the list if you want a printed copy or to call one up on your cell phone while you're out and about looking for something to do. And one thing, if you're a venue and you're watching, I will encourage this. Please take part in events that your artists make. If one of the bands makes an event and tags you as a co-host, please put it on your page. It really helps because people don't often go to the band page. They go say, oh, I'm near Trios. You know, what's going on there tonight? Please put it on your page. And I'm just using them as a name, not as an example, because I don't know how they do their business, but the brain goes quick. Absolutely. Yes. Mike's looking for a bass player, looking for work in the Whammies. If you know anybody, people, send them Mike's way. It's a great band, man. Be a good, fun project to join if you're a bass player. Thank you, Stephanie Rumpke. 7 West, love you, my friend. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching today, guys. We're going to check out of here. You've been watching Live at 5. Featuring Who's Playing Out, brought to you by Froggies in Monroe. Don't forget to hit the share button, share, because Sharon is Karen. Just remember that. We say that all the time, but here, I'll put that up there. Share. Sharon is Karen. We'd appreciate it if you would. Absolutely. I can get these banners off the screen. We will. There we go. So remember that, everybody. And thanks for watching today. Hope you had a great time with us. We had a great time with you. Let's go out with a little blues here. We'll go out with a little Johnny Fink blues. I like to do that at the end of the show sometimes because Mr. Johnny Fink's playing that event this weekend. Queen City Blues Fest is its name. So we'll leave you with some Johnny Fink. I'll see you next time at All Around Town Radio. Until then, guys, get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
See, I got me a little problem. When you come home at night, I got another woman who wants to treat this daddy right. Go ahead on, baby. Go on, do what you got to do. 'Cause I got me a sweet young thing. I got the new girl blues. She wants to hold my hand. She wants to scratch my back. She loves me all night long, till I have a heart attack. Go ahead on, honey, 'cause my foot's in another shoe. I got me a sweet young thing. I got the new girl blues. Yeah. She's got long legs right up to her neck. You know what they say, man makes me